You've been on a long journey seeking answers for your child's health challenges. You've eliminated foods, you've tried various supplements, and you've worked with multiple specialists. Finally, you discovered neurologically focused chiropractic care. And after a few weeks, your doctor shows you colorful insight scans with exciting news. There's less red, more green, and the scores are improving. There's just one problem. Your child's symptoms haven't changed much yet. The meltdowns are still happening, the digestive issues persist, and the sensory challenges remain. You might wonder, is this care actually working? Why am I seeing changes on these scans, but not in my child? This apparent disconnect between improving scans and persistent symptoms isn't a sign that care isn't working. It's actually evidence of true healing beginning exactly where it should, from the inside out at the neurological level before visible symptoms change. This video is for parents who've started neurologically focused chiropractic care for their children with chronic health or neurodevelopmental challenges and are seeing improvements on their child's scans, but they're still waiting for the noticeable symptom changes in daily life. Today, you're going to discover why neurological healing follows an inside-out regression and how insight scans detect these changes before symptoms improve. Also, why this pattern actually confirms you're on the right healing path. You'll learn the crucial difference between masking symptoms and restoring true function, giving you the confidence to trust your child's unique healing journey. What's crazy is that according to the CDC, an estimated 40% of children today suffer from at least one chronic health condition. For these families, the conventional approach has traditionally focused solely on sign management rather than addressing root causes. And this creates a troubling cycle where medications may temporarily mask the signs without supporting true healing. But in our practice, we consistently observe a pattern, and parents report insight scan improvements before noticing significant symptom changes. And this isn't coincidental, it's evidence of proper neurological recovery. Research shows that the brain's neuroplasticity allows it to reorganize pathways, create new connections, and in some cases, even create new neurons. It's like upgrading your computer's operating system even after the installation is complete. Individual programs need time to fully integrate with the new system. So let's talk more about the scans and understand what scans are actually measuring. Insight scans provide an objective window into your child's nervous system function through these primary components. First, there's surface electromyography, or SEMG scan, which is going to assess the electrical activity of muscles along the spine, helping identify areas of tension and alter neuromuscular function. And then there's the thermal scanning, which is going to use infrared sensors to measure temperature differences along the spine, which can actually indicate areas of dysautonomia or imbalanced nervous system function. So, these scans will detect subtle changes in neurological patterns long before those changes translate to noticeable symptom improvement in everyday life. So when it comes to the progression of true healing, conventional medicine has taught us it focuses on signs, and if they're gone, you're better. But this misses a crucial truth about healing. Signs are always the last thing to appear when health deteriorates, and therefore the last thing to resolve when health improves. So think of insight scans like the weather radar detecting clear skies forming on the horizon, even though the storm is still overhead. They show improvements in foundational neurological function before those changes fully translate into symptom relief. So the pattern follows the natural healing wisdom of the body and is actually confirmation that care is working at the deepest, most foundational level. Your child's body needs time to reorganize. When your child's nervous system begins to heal, it must reorganize patterns that may have been in place for months or even years. Neuroplasticity is an amazing thing. It's the brain's ability to form new structures and function. And this is key to the reorganization process. So while the nervous system begins making these new connections immediately, which the scans are going to detect, the body needs time to learn how to express that regulation in everyday life. So the brain and the body need time to strengthen new, healthier neural pathways, weaken old dysfunctional patterns, and then integrate these changes into daily function and build consistency across different environments. Lastly, let's talk about the perfect storm and why healing takes time. The longer neurological dysfunction has been present, the longer it takes the body to reorganize and to heal. The perfect storm factors that initially disrupted your child's nervous system, like prenatal stress, birth trauma, early childhood stressors, and environmental toxins, may have been accumulating for years. Adjustments address subluxation, areas of this neurospinal dysfunction that interfere with proper communication between the brain and the body, creating healthier neurological pathways. The insight scans detect these positive changes immediately. Those symptom improvements follow a timeline based on how long the dysfunction has been present and its severity. Understanding this timeline helps set realistic expectations for your child's unique healing journey. So go to our bio, click the link to learn more about insight scans in your child's healing journey.